Hey people, Theo here, and I'm back with more Enotria The Last Song. In the last episode, I made it to this place. The gloomy place. I forget what it's called. Give me a second. Letmania, I guess? But in between this episode and the last episode, I went and farmed up a few mask shards. Specifically for the priestess and the huntress. So that's what we're going to look at right now. Also, I got a ton of memoria because of it. And with that memoria, I upgraded Captain's Glory to +10 because it deals Gratia damage and it's going to be useful in this place. Also, I got the Penance Bearer +7 because that was just leftover Ephesite block that I had. And I think that's it. Also, I can't really wield the Captain's Glory because it requires 21 Elementalist, and I only have 20. So for now, I'm going to be using the Aspect of the Gatekeeper to keep that going. Okay, let's look at the masks. First of all, we have the mask of the Priestess mask. Killing an enemy with a mask clan gives you a chance to instantly enter the awakened state. Your auto power and elemental power are also increased while awakened. For a life spent basking in Weltha's light, requires 10 in Assassin, Elementalist, and Trickster. Doesn't look bad. Blue, gold, and white. Not bad. Then let's switch to the Huntress. Killing an enemy with a mask clan gives you a chance to instantly enter the awakened state. Your critical damage and status power are also increased while awakened. For life spent pursuing Weltha's shadow. 16 in Assassin and Trickster. Ooh, I like this look quite a bit. But also, I just remembered that we have 340 Path of Innovations points or whatever it is. So I can get Maestro Decorator. Your auto power is greatly increased. Additionally, each time a mask line is used, there's a small chance of instantly charging up all of them. Yee. Let's actually put that on. Physical defense and super armor. Hey, obtain one of the 4 final perks in the Path of Innovators. Hell yeah. Doing damage, summoning is briefly increased. Okay, we can get rid of that, and let's put this bad boy on. Also, I started using the Impaling Arrow because it seems relatively good. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I need to level it up. And I would like to remind you, if you want to decide on what I should play after I finish Enotria, all you need to do is go to my channel, click on the community/posts tab, and the first one you're going to see is the current vote. And just vote on what you want me to play. For now, it's going to look like Cyberpunk 2077 is going to win, not because anybody voted, but because somebody for the last 3 votes always picked that. So somebody really wants to see me play that. But also I cannot forget to say that before I play the game that's going to be picked there, I'm going to play a different one, Felvidek, which is a JRPG game from made by a person from my country, and it's an indie game. Also, it's supposed to be relatively short. So, hey, Stubborn Plague. Nice. We'll look at that in a moment. So, you know, I wanna see what the game is about, stuff like that. Okay, the Stubborn Plague. Let's go by type, because this will be easier. There it is. Morning Star deals Milano damage. E.E. in attack and outdoor, C in elemental, D in status. This ancient morning star has long since lost the spikes that once adorned it. The rotting metal taints anyone who comes into contact with it. It requires 13 elementalist. Damn. Okay. let's continue on, I guess. Nothing else here. Nothing else here. Yeah, I forget. There we go. Really? Okay, die. There we go. Is he gonna fall? Yep. And I think I would fall too if I went down there. Which way do I go? I guess let's go this way first. Okay, so it works like that. I didn't know. What are you also? Astral daggers. Well, I guess you just die the normal way. But wait, wasn't there something up here? Oh, there it is. Cataclysm. In ancient times, a cataclysm of epic proportions scarred the lands of Enotria, an event that would forever change the landform of the territory. Okay, more stuff. The cave bandit, I forgot to read this part. Refusing to acknowledge the goat and the lion, these renegade huntresses embrace the snake as the one true aspect of Veltha. Cunning is all that's needed to see another day. Lithuanian Highborn. Lithuanian aristocracy is a social class of ruthless competition, a constant race to see who would be able to secure the best piece of art or the latest gizmo. The biggest shame a noble could meet is an empty, uninteresting mansion. Hey. Hey bro, how your loss looking? It's minimalist? Well, you're fucked. Automaton. Dead. One more. There we go. And more mass shards for the automaton. Ingenious automaton. Mortality rates in the mines are like the tides. They rise and fall, and when it's peaked... Sorry about that cough. And also, I needed to pause the game, well, pause the recording because I needed to sneeze really badly. Okay. And when it peaked, it became clear that having workers unaffected by the oscillations of life and death was necessary. Also, this place is really fucking dark. Can I change up the brightness? Yes, I can. Let me put it to like 1... Huh? 111, 112, 113. Okay, 115. Let's go with that. Okay, that's a bit better. Because I think you on the YouTube... Okay, we need to go more actually. Are going to have a bit of a difficult time seeing this. Because, you know, compression and all that. Ah, much better. There we go. Castle? What are these big ass heads? City Commons. Lithuania. What are those heads supposed to be? And also...
the beacon of knowledge turned mausoleum of madness.
Okay. Why are the feet hands? What do we have? Hey? Yo, nice. Okay, what do we have to say?
Countless sageless scholars and neurotic nobles sought the answers to all here. Experiments extravagant, depravity divine, dug too deep, too greedy, the eternal folly of man. And it is you, my dearest, who must pluck the two crown jewels of this cursed crown. Pantalone, grand merchant of greed. Barazzone, magister of tainted knowledge. Ever fighting, ever present. Dive within the storm's eye and unite the arrogant in death. Pantalone, dive within the storm's eye and unite the arrogant in death.
We can get this to +9. But also we can get... I want the Veiled Greatsword. Also, another thing that I noticed. Where is it? I started upgrading this. Here, if you look at the large Vivitus blade, it shows 320 auto damage and 172 physical damage. But when I look at it in my inventory, right here, it shows 313 physical damage and 205 auto damage. I don't know why it shows it differently. It seems weird. You know what, let's upgrade this. Oh, I don't have a memoria. But I should have a memory, but it's not going to be enough. Unfortunate. Okay, let me real quick. Yeah, let's go back. Pantalone and Balanzone. First of all, this. The great city of Lithuania. The focal point of the pursuit of knowledge at all costs. Now it stands haunted by its twisted patrons as the eternal storm rages on. Pantalone of endless greed, Balanzone of ravenous pursuit for knowledge. Two men remain at the helm of the fallen city, endlessly squabbling over scraps. Reach the Astrarium and submit their resignation. Okay. Let's go back and see what was on the left side for me now. What's waiting there at least. Perhaps nothing much, but you know, I try to explore everything that I can. And there's a chest, so there's something at least. Ah yes, the automaton doggo. Sorry. Come here. Eh? One more? No, two more. Oh, just one. Mask. Let's see what's in this chest. Unraveled F.E.A.R block. Hell yeah. And what is waiting for us down here? Big ass crab, I guess. I don't see any way to get back up. Well, no matter. I hear a chord. Crabbo! Priestly offering. Abnormal scutters. One of the little known facts about hermit crabs is that they are highly susceptible to the environment they thrive in. This observation was not obvious at all, as the spawn of Nithis lived exclusively in Phalacia for the longest time. Okay then, I guess Big Ass Crabbo is next. And it seems like the only thing to do right now. Big Ass Crabbo! What? No! Grand Paguro coastal harder. Ouch. Ouch. Ow. Ow. Let me buff up a bit. And do that also. Damn. Ow. 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 Let's go. I think he's dead. Yep. Not yet. Now he's dead. Punk. 35,000 memoria. Anything? Ooh, yes. Quite a few things, actually. But most of them I do already have. Shard of a loved memory. I think that's new. Grand Memoria News. A memory that is so precious that it shall never fade. Yep, that's new. How much for 3? 60,000. Plagued Breath. Concentrate the power of Milano in your lungs and let it all out, dealing damage to anyone in its path. Andente, as I spend more time with that curious talking creature from the swamps, I learned to mimic its vile breath with time. 30 Elementalist. Also, I bought the Carrion Fall and the Explosive Lunge. Since we already read that in the previous episode, I feel like I don't need to. Justice. Seek out Pantalone and Balanzone at the heart of Lithuania and slay the wild authors who cast the curse upon Mancinente and his affable merchant. Okay, ooh. Oh, sorry for that. I don't know why my neck kind of hurts today. No, that's a Faccio one. Interesting. Hey, Pristine Bionica. Hell yeah. I could get another mask to plus... Is it mask? I think it is mask, right? Yeah. Not... this bastard. Let me heal. A few and a half between what? I almost died because of you. Though you are peculiar, without place in the natural order, free, forgotten, one. Then allow me to grant you one. Seek the one they call Maya, wooden one. Without her, the seed can never sprout. Maya, okay. Cataclysm Part 3. In the following millennia, nature eventually covered up traces of the cataclysm. When man arrived in Enotria, they were all struck by the colossal chasm that marked the landscape. God damn, I can't speak. Hey, chest. Unraveled deficit block. Hell yeah. And I think that's everything from here. Maybe? No, there's the combat rift. I forgot. Buff up. Then let's see what we have here. Ah, yes. Encrusted ore. Okay, and did... Oh, interact. Ah, yes. A ladder. And ladder again. Where will this take me? A chest, but also law. Cosmic powers. And unraveled pristine Myolica. Okay. Cosmos cosmic powers. Soon enough, the first settlements started to witness to extraordinary events that they could not explain. It would take years for the inhabitants to notice coincidences and patterns that would provide hints in regards to the source of said phenomena. A flawlessly polished piece of Myolica devoid of blemishes, used to upgrade special masks to the highest possible quality. It is an expression of purity and virtue, or an attempt to cover the rotten essence that lingers within. And we got a new weapon, the encrusted ore. Probably dealing with damage, I guess. Attack power and auto power is D. While it is seen as nothing more than a worn-out tool for navigation, for gondolier it is akin to a vital organ. The day my ore breaks, so will I. For my purpose will be spent. Requires 30 bruiser. Let's give it a try. I think it's going to deal with damage. And also it's... What is its type actually? Pole arm. Okay, I guess it doesn't do any elemental damage. Surprising. This takes the longest time. Why must it take so long? I'm just gonna jump. See, it didn't even take damage. Ooh, okay, so I can climb up there, but also climb up here. Let's climb up here. And I also see an item that I didn't get before. I'll go get it. Another chest. Sips of the past. And this one I definitely can't jump down. Okay, so how do we get to you? Here we go. Convacio's page. An intact page that was originally part of the Convatio can be used to elevate mask lines to their maximum potential. Perhaps the day will come when one shall attempt to challenge my rule atop the skies. Okay, I hope that's all the stuff that I can get here. I hope, at least. And also, I guess I have a quest line. I need to find Maya. Isn't Maya the goddess of, like, death/rebirth? Malaysia? No. Panamachio. Where's Maya? Power of change, the story, godly beings. Death? Millet. No. I'm at the tower. I just now noticed that the godly beings are named after the tarot cards. Quinta. No. Luke's Garden. Oh, God damn it. Okay, I can't seem to remember. And I don't want to spend the next 5 minutes searching through all of this stuff to find it. So let's go back, I guess. What the hell is wrong with my neck today? Like, when I either draw in a longer breath or exhale a longer breath, it makes me want to cough. I don't know why. Also, we have 117,000 Memoria, so I can level up. Hell yeah. Also, I'm now wondering what mask line am I going to level up first? Well, to maximum at least. I still haven't decided. What do I want? I wanted to get Bruiser to 35. And I just realized I'm not going to be able to level up anything. Because I only have 6,000 Memoria. Because it takes 120,000 Memoria for me to level up now. Like, okay, this seems just straight up weird. Because guess what? The first 30 levels were just incredibly easy to get to because it didn't cost that much to level up. But now it's incredibly hard to level up because I don't know. I have 2 Balatro pages. I didn't know, so I could get 2. Well, actually not, because I don't have enough Memoria to upgrade anything. Also, let me change back my mask to the Spaventa Soldier. Because money. Okay, and I guess let's go exploring. Okay. I should have buffed up first. What? Hello? Okay, so I can come here. Ah, going this way. I understand now. Sorry to go. Give me that. Milano vial. Shroud of cherished memory. Okay. Plague wave. Plague wave. Wave. God damn it. Cherished memory we already had before, so we don't need to plague the wave. Summon a Gondolier's ore and perform a violent downward slam, unleashing a shockwave aligned with the Milano element. Adagio. No Gondolier ever picks up a new ore, for it is not the same ore and he's not the same Gondolier. 25 in Elementalist. More lore. Cosmic Powers Part 2. Hell yeah. I'm finally getting the stuff in order. How? As the people grew more accustomed to the areas most affected by the cataclysm, they stumbled upon strange rocks buried in the ground. The deeper they went, the larger these stones would become, and the brighter their eerie glow. Eerie glow. Best type block. 2 of you. Okay. So I guess the combat drift is done. No, can't use it. Like, I just try to, if there's like an exploit that you can use a... If you can use a Memoria twice. Come hither, little fly. I offer you this bargain. For 3 riddles you must offer the answer. As a recompense I shall unveil the very secrets of the cosmos to you. Barnif. Okay, now let's begin. The moon. A mysterious creature known as the Barganif urges you to best his challenge. Seek him in the canals and alleyways of Lithuania and solve his riddles. You may yet peer beyond the veil of secrets. Brains not brown define you. You slice your dice but never flesh. Who are you? Brains not brawls define you. You slice your dice but never flesh. Who are you? You gave it a try but missed the mark. This riddle left you in the dark. Who are you? But how can I answer? I can't even answer. What? Do I have to like use an item? Like that's what I don't understand. Huh. Sorry to go. Like, I genuinely don't understand. How am I supposed to, you know, do anything with said riddle? I don't know how to resolve it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Also, we can level up. It's just the camera, like, the charge of speed is too fucking slow. Like, I'm never going to be able to use it, so it's not going to be the thing that I'm upgrading. Let's go with Kanavachu with Grit of the Hunt. For now. And continue onwards, I guess. Fully upgrade a regular line. Hell yeah. The whole script. Why did it not allow me to? Sorry to go. You have to go. More vigor. Hey, item. Lithuanian grenade. Okay. Give me. Ooh, nice. And even more items. So I can upgrade my stuff. But first, item here. Hello. What are you? Interesting. Relatively low health. Yep, explosion. That didn't even give me nothing. Nothing. Another boss. Oh no, he did. It just took him time. Fantolium mask. You have quite a lot of actually. Contaminated morals. Decreases your... Sorry about that. Decreases your maximum health for a long period and in return boosts your physical, ardor, elemental and status multiplier. These strange fungi are typical of the Lithuania region and are easily spotted thanks to their unusual colors. Fantolino. General fragments, mass may be revealed. Okay. There we go. It's still not enough. But at least I can upgrade a weapon, I guess. Let's go for the penance bearer. Then we need astral Fistite for that. But you know, I think I'm going to end this episode early for today because, you know, my just voice and neck is just kind of hurting. So yeah, without much further ado, goodbye, hope to see you next one. If you have any questions, put it down in the comments. If you like this video, leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and hope you have a great rest of your day. Ciao.